So, what's up?
Well, I drove all the way from the Twin Cities to St. Cloud, and boy, are my arms tired.
Cool, great, Blair, I don't give a shit. Good news, though, the Ready Player One trailer is out, and boy, does it look great.
I haven't watched it.
Are you ready to see the book? Are you ready to see the book that was basically 400 pages of, hey, remember this? Doesn't this make you want to jerk off to your memories of the 90s? Well, now it's a movie.
Yeah,
It's a movie now, Blair.
I had company over, like family over last night, and my uncle was like,
"Oh wow, Blair, your audio is sounding extra clean today. What's up with that?"
Hold on, let me finish my anecdote first.
Okay.
My uncle literally asked me if I was like excited for the Ready Player One movie because he was, and I'm like, "You're almost 50 years old. Like, I can't with this." He also asked me about, my aunt asked me about Lacey Green.
Yeah, I saw that and I lost my mind.
I was like, you can't, you're like too old to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my audio feels particularly crisp.
That sounded bad, Blair. You don't have a pop screen. But, yeah, thanks to the support of our very generous patrons, we were able to get Blair a new microphone. There was a deal on Amazon Prime, and it lined up pretty much perfectly with what we had sitting in the account. Mm-hmm. So, we just kind of sprung for it.
Yeah. It's exciting.
And now Blair doesn't sound like garbage.
Yeah, now I don't have to rely on the headphones, the microphone that came with my Apple earbud headphones.
God, we were using that for like a year, huh?
Literally more than a year, ever since we started recording. That's what I've been using.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the worst audio quality audio has ever been.
No, but it was not good.
It wasn't good.
And there was a lot of audio bleed from your headphones, which made putting the show together kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, such is life. But now we've moved on to bigger and brighter things.
So the Iron Giant is in the Ready Player One trailer, and that felt like a fucking slap in the dick.
I literally haven't watched the trailer at all, and I probably never will.
It's awful.
Okay. That's what I've gathered from most discussions about it, so I'm just
You saw that picture that someone took that was like literally clipped straight from the book, right?
I saw it, but I didn't read it.
There's a section where the main character, who is his name is Parzival, I think, which I only know because I've listened to the I don't even own a television episode about the book like 4 times. It's a very good episode, and I recommend listening to it. Anyways, he goes through like all the pop culture stuff that the Parzival's idol like enjoyed, and he lists like 15 authors, and none of them are women.
Great, good. I mean.
He lists all the great anime that his idol loved, and none of it's from anything later than the 80s. Like, no mention of, like, your Akira, your Cowboy Bebop, your Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Right.
That's how that's pronounced.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's pronounced. No, it's all Moe shit, I'm sure.
What if he just listed Lucky Star?
Dude, no, I fuck with Lucky Star heavily.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I have like really bad ADD, so like when it comes to anime, I have a really hard time sticking with something if I don't really like it. The only shows that I like watch that I am like consistent with is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, My Hero Academia, and a couple of other series that were like one and dones for like 13 episodes.
That's so crazy because like just like shonens tend to be the longest running things ever, and specifically JoJo. So the fact that JoJo is the thing that's captivated your attention.
How good it is. That's how good it is, Blair. I also watched like 60, 70 episodes of Hunter x Hunter. Which is very good, and I've been meaning to go back and watch more of it. I just haven't watched any of it in like 3 years.
Yeah. Nichijou is the only good anime in my opinion.
I have the first 2 volumes of those.
Yeah?
Of the books.
Yeah.
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 It's good.
Yeah, it is.
It's good manga. Manga is my favorite Smash Brothers player.
What is that supposed to be a pun of?
Mango. His name is Mango.
Oh, I guess I don't play Smash, so that.
I mean, I don't play Smash either, but like, there are people whose names that I just like know, like Hungry Bach. Because I mean, the way Smash is, it's like 4 people are always in the top 4. It's the same 4 people in the top 4 of every tournament.
Sure.
It's Armada, Hungry Box, Mewtwo King, and Mango, I think, are like the 4. I know Armada is, and I know Mewtwo King is, but I'm not sure about the other 2.
I see.
But, like, one of those 4 wins, like, every Smash tournament that they show up to. Like, if it's big enough, like, they will show up and they will win it.
I don't know enough
no
about
one
any
likes,
sort of tournament.
No one likes watching Melee anymore because it's just those 4 guys.
Yeah.
Like, they've been playing since the game started. It's an impossible game to break into right now.
Sure, yeah.
Like, other competitive online games are, like, difficult to break into. Like, there's a wall, but not, like, a 14-year wall.
Yeah. Esports are weird.
Esports is weird, yes.
That's my analysis.
That's my analysis. Go Street Fighter.
Nice.
Thanks.
Good team. Go sports.
Go sports. Kick the sports ball. Waka waka. I only watch the Super Bowl for the commercials.
That's me, but unironically.
Welcome to Fear Bidding, everyone. It's your number 1 top gamer podcast in North and South America. We're like number 3 in the Europe, and I don't fucking know where we are in Asia. I can't read.
You know, Luna, it's not just Pac-Man anymore.
It's not just Pac-Man anymore. Come a long way since. Now games can reach out and straight up kill you through the screen. That's what I'm worried about will happen with VR. Like, I'm really worried someone's just going to make Stay Alive the VR game.
I mean, I feel like that's a long ways into the future where video games can literally kill you. Well, I feel like maybe with the technology we have today,
I mean,
video
we
games
were
can
almost
kill you.
doing, back with the Wii, we were almost doing that.
Well, I mean, we were killing TVs, not people, you know?
There's this really good Mega 64 sketch where it's like someone gets brought into the marketing department of Nintendo, and they're like, okay, last time we broke TVs, now with the Wii U, in order to get it, and you know, the broken TVs made the Wii go viral. Now with the Wii U, we need to kill a child. It's really good. So what's new in gay and horror shit this week? Wish Upon came out last week, and I've been dying to see that because it looks like hot garbage.
While we were watching the movie, you told me a little bit about the Rotten Tomatoes score. Why don't you elucidate that for our audience?
20%.
20%, yeah, about what I expected.
But higher rated than Transformers 5 The Last Night, which is sitting at a pretty 15%.
We need to do a special episode of Fear Baiting where we watch the Transformers movie, and then we watch Wish Upon.
No, we don't.
And then we directly compare the two of them to one another.
Blair, if we watch Transformers The Last Night, I will die. That movie is like 2.5 hours long.
Well, I mean, do you want to make art, or don't you want to make art, Luna?
I don't want to make art, Blair. If that's what making art is, I do not want to make art.
Fucking
coward. Yeah, by the way, I'm Luna.
Oh, I'm Blair.
We didn't do that.
Well, we didn't do that. Yeah, we got too ahead of ourselves. Too excited.
Wish Upon looks like very, very hot garbage, which I am dying to see, frankly.
Yeah, I'm worried that it's just going to be mediocre.
Yeah, I want it to be, like, flagrantly bad.
Yeah, me too. I want it to be, like, definitely a so bad it's good.
I mean, I always love, like, you know, cosmic forces causing death. Like, you know, I love Final Destination and that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like, there's no, like, active spirit or ghost or anything. It's just like, hey, some bad coincidences have killed people.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like in the trailers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything else happened? Dream Daddies came out. You want to talk about that?
Not really. I guess
Me neither.
I mean, I haven't played it, and
No,
I'm
me
not
neither.
like.
I as a gay woman, I really don't have much of a dog in this race, except for some of the lady character designs look cute, and that's really all I have to say.
The one thing I did take away from it as a positive that I've seen is,
you can be trans in it.
Well, there's that. But in addition to that, there's like this conversation between the daughter that you have and this woman who has really long fingernails.
Oh,
and she talks about her girlfriend, and it's like, tell her I get well soon.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah. So this week we watched Ready Player One. We got the advanced screener. Ernest Cline really outdid himself on this one. Great work from Cline on this one. I really like the part where where the main character just like jacked off on an NES cartridge.
I mean, it was that for an hour and a half, basically. Yeah. It was experimental, you know.
Yeah, so. It was definitely some like, couldn't think of a good director to dismount that joke onto.
I mean, Spielberg directed it, like IRL, like.
Yeah, but that's not quite funny enough.
I guess so. I suppose you're right.
Oh my god. That movie is going to be god-awful. I should sit down and read that book.
Oh my god. I couldn't even... Yeah, you couldn't pay me enough to read it.
You could definitely pay me enough.
Could you?
You tell me my student loans are paid if I sit down and read Ready Player One in a couple of days, I'm done.
I guess that's true. I
would do that immediately.
Cover
I would also read the sequel free of charge for the kindness you've shown me.
There's a squeakquel?
Armada.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's like a direct sequel or if it's just like, hey, something else happening in this universe, but...
Yeah, I hear it's a lot of nostalgia porn. I don't know much about it. I can't riff on it too much. Other than
nostalgia porn is honestly being kind with it, because it's not where it's like, you know, like fucking... But an example from the book is like, he references like a Firefly class spaceship, you know, and he straight up says like the Joss Whedon TV series Firefly. Instead of like being like the Firefly class spaceship. Moving on, and it being like a wink and a nod to people who understand it, which would be like 90% of the audience, and not explicitly explaining. Like, the entire book is that image of McBain saying that's the joke. Yeah,
no, I hate shit like that in whatever context, where it's like, just doesn't trust the audience to be smart enough to understand what you're talking about. Like, if you
Ernest Cline thinks his audience is a bunch of dumb fucking idiots. And considering the amount of praise I see for that book, he's not that wrong.
Like, like, if you don't trust your audience to understand a reference, you shouldn't be making it. You know?
Yeah. Like, so, my spoiler warning, I guess, for a post-credit scene in the Spider-Man Homecoming, the new Spider-Man movie. The post-credit scene has the bad guy of that movie meeting up with someone whose name I don't even remember, frankly, but this character's name apparently is supposed to be like a big honking reference to some like background, well, not background, I guess he was a major villain in Spider-Man, but like I'd literally never heard of him in my life, and I'm like, I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, but like, you know, I knew who Toomes was, which is the real name of the Vulture. I knew a couple of things,
sure,
but like this, maybe I'm just completely off base here, but like that reference, I just was like, who?
Yeah, I don't know shit, so I'd be the wrong person to ask.
Yeah. There's also a very, very good post-credit scene at the end of... Like, a very good, like, post-credit scene. Like, not a mid-credit scene like the one I was talking about. If you sit through to the end of the credits, there's an incredible post-credit scene. So if you're going to see Spider-Man Homecoming, make sure you stick to the end.
Is that your... just specifically the post-credit scene, is that your recommendation for this week?
Blair, you would not believe how good the post-credit scene is. I'm not even, like, being a fucking dumbass about this. I'm just like, it's literally that good.
I trust you. Should we dive into this movie we watched this week?
Yeah, we watched Stay Alive, and I hoped it was going to be a fun, terrible movie.
It kind of was. Like, I would say I definitely had more fun watching it than, like, watching other bad movies that we've watched, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's no Charnel House. It's no Horseman, you know?
No, there is no scene where fucking Frankie Muniz gets yelled at for being gay and then kills himself.
Yeah, like but just the fact that this has Frankie Muniz in it, like, earns it some considerable points from me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, that just, like, ups the fun meter for me, I guess. It's just, like, fascinating to see him in a context that isn't Disney Channel or Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah. That sounds accurate.
Yeah. So Stay Alive is about a video game.
A video game.
A video game that kills you if you die in it, which immediately gives me anxiety because I'm very bad at video games. That's basically the only measure of anxiety it really gives the audience.
Yeah, so we've got our main cast. We've got fucking Kirito, we've got Asuna, we've got Klein, Agil, Lisbeth, Silica, and Heathcliff.
Are you referencing Sword Art Online?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this joke makes a little bit more sense to me, because I'm like, oh, this.
I pulled up the wiki. Those are Sword Art Online characters.
Oh yeah, because for a second there I was like, maybe these could be the names of the characters, but I was like, wait, you're missing some. So hold on, these are not actually the names of the characters. I'm not good at remembering the names of people.
We have Hutch.
Hutch.
We have Loomis, who eats shit in the first 5 minutes. We have Miller. We have October. We have Swimp. No, we have Swink. His name is Swink. He's one letter. Like, if you move the first letter of his name one letter to the right, you got Twink.
Yeah.
Which I think means confirmed.
I mean, I guess.
We got Swink. We got
what's the douchebag's name?
Finn.
Yeah, but it was like short for
Phineas.
Phineas, yeah.
And then and Phineas is October's brother. And then we've got Blondie. What's her name? Amber?
It could be Amber. Literally.
It is the color of her energy.
Yeah. You're not wrong there.
Oh, bad joke.
Good joke. I counter that bad joke claim and call it a good joke.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone else's I got all the names. And then there's detectives Thibodeau and King.
Wow, that's good. I didn't even process the fact that there was more than one police person involved.
Wait, really? You didn't?
Nah, I was kind of drifting through this movie.
There was the bald guy who ate shit in the minivan. I rewound it to watch that scene.
Oh my god, I didn't realize he was a cop.
Yeah, it was him and the black dude, and they were both cops.
Oh, I thought he was just some fuck.
Hey, remember how I just realized there was absolutely no resolution to the cop storyline in this movie?
Of course. I mean, okay, so we watched the theatrical release, and apparently there's a director's cut that, quote-unquote, makes more sense. I can't speak for the director's cut, but there's a part of me that thinks that it's just fans who wanted this movie to make more sense, believing the fact that a director's cut made it make more sense, because, it's not like there's plot holes. There's just...
Well, yeah, I mean, there is a scene where they decide to go to the creator of the games' house, and then they don't.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that's completely abandoned?
That's right, yeah. Yeah, you kind of can see the skeleton of what used to be there. Apparently there was, which I assume was the game designer, there was a whole character that only exists within the director's cut.
Yep.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Why do they do that to movies?
Apparently 15 minutes would have made that all of the difference.
It's not that long of a movie. It easily could have been 15 minutes longer without losing the attention of the audience. I know it wasn't really, it didn't really seem like it wasn't ever, super compelling, but it wasn't ever, dragging its feet, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
I feel like it could have tolerated 15 more minutes. Just to make things, I don't know, a window. So this game is cursed basically, and it kills you in real life.
Yeah,
so,
the game in the movie is called Stay Alive as well.
Yeah. So a window into the developers view on this whole situation, and whether that explains things or doesn't, would have been interesting, and I think the actual movie could have benefited from that kind of coherence or lack thereof. I don't know.
Yep.
Anyway,
I just want to go back to Ready Player One more time. Sorry, I just remembered this. There is a line in the book Ready Player One where the main character proclaims to have a serious, cute, geeky girls playing ukuleles fetish that he can neither explain nor defend.
I've met dudes like that, and you know what? Yeah, and they're literally...
They jerk off to that vinyl welcome to my kitchen.
Well, I mean, it's not like they actually like the music that these women produce. It's they like the fact that they're quirky. And those are basically the only dudes that court me. And they just are... No.
Wait, Blair, are you a manic pixie dream girl?
Literally, in high school, it was my greatest curse. Ever. And in my earlier, years of college when I had, brightly colored hair, it was it was bad. It was a bad scene. Now I don't talk to anyone who isn't a woman, so I don't really involve myself with those kind of things.
Oh man, Blair. Jesus. This movie was bad.
It was not good.
It was bad, actually.
Well, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't good.
It was bad, and I would not go back again.
I think I would watch it with a group of friends.
I don't think so. I think I could, like, find a better way to spend my evening than getting drunk with friends and watching Stay Alive.
Well, let's get through the plot of this, quote-unquote, the plot of this movie, and then compare notes on why we come out of this slightly different. So
fucking Loomis is playing the game, and he, like, eats shit, falls off a banister, and dies by getting hung. And he's like, "Oh, Bean, I died." And then he goes to talk to his friends who had been playing the game with him, apparently, and they died, like, 4 hours ago in the game. Mm-hmm. And the dude is wearing a pig mask, and he's fucking the girl.
I mean, yeah, like... Yeah, it's like 2017. Well, it's 2006, but also it's 2017, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Blair, are you fucking with a pig mask on?
I mean, not me personally, but I wouldn't be shocked if someone told me that's what they were into, you know?
It's just like... I've seen, like, pig bondage gear.
Yeah?
But I've never seen just, like, a bad Halloween pig mask.
What would be the worst rubber animal mask to wear during...
animal mask. Okay, because I was going to have a really easy answer if you didn't say animal mask.
No, animal mask.
Okay, well, I want to counter your question. What's the worst, like, just mask to wear? Because I think it's a tie between Beetlejuice and Michael Myers.
What about Michael Moore? There's
Have you ever seen a Michael Moore mask?
I mean, why wouldn't there be? You know, there's like fucking George Bush masks.
What about Mike Myers?
What about Mike Myers? I would wear a Mike Myers mask.
You would fuck while wearing a Mike Myers mask?
I don't know if I would fuck while wearing it, but I'd wear it.
Yeah, me too. But worst animal mask to fuck with?
I want your honest answer.
You know... I think a pig's got to be up there.
Pig is definitely up there. I feel like a horse would be less weird, you know?
Well, I mean, horse is like a thing, though. Like, that's just like a thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm desensitized to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, like...
But there's also that long snout that would get in the way, like, in your, like, partner's face, potentially. Like, just whack.
Yeah.
I guess that's more uncomfortable than it is, like...
I think I'm going to go with hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus?
Yeah. They're cute, but, like, I don't want to fuck them.
I mean, I would hope there's not many animals you would like to fuck. You know, realistic rubber ones.
Oh, no, I'm putting my dick straight into the rhino from Ace Ventura. The robo-rhino that Ace Ventura crawls out his butthole.
Don't tell me that. We can't talk about Ace Ventura every episode, Luna.
How have you never seen that scene where Ace Ventura crawls out of the rhinoceros's butthole?
Because I love myself.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I don't know what you want from me.
So then Loomis gets, like, messed around with by the ghost, and he goes upstairs, and the ghost is very inconsistent about timing, because apparently in the game, Loomis's friends died, like, 4 hours ago, but they died, but they also just died.
Right.
Like, in person.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, not a minute later, Loomis himself is dead because he gets, like, hung like exactly like his character was in the game. Mm-hmm.
It's media.
It's media.
It's insightful critique of video games and violence.
Yes.
And like gun violence and like horror game. I don't know. Horror games are usually never brought up in that sort of context, despite yeah.
Yeah. So the next day, Hutch is at work, and his boss Miller calls him in, and Hutch thinks that he's like about to get fired, and Miller's like, "No, dude, I need to tell you the secret of how to beat video game. I need you to tell me the secret because that's why I hired you, bro, dude. I need to fucking." You need to tell me how to beat Silent Hill 4, which, I mean, feels like a weird game for these guys to be playing, honestly.
But, I mean, I think it's supposed to set up a context that they like horror games, and I think they expect the audience to recognize the fact that Silent Hill is a horror game genre, but not really have ever played any of them before, you know? It's a thing they, like, have seen on the shelves while they're buying I don't know what these people buy. I don't know what popular video games were in 2006.
Popular video games in 2006 were like, let me double check, but like, I think Resident Evil 4 was around that time.
Sure.
Let's find out. Let's see what Google has to say. Popular video games from 2006. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Ooh.
These guys
so they were playing the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, these guys were absolutely playing Elder Scrolls. Madden. These guys would play Madden.
Madden, yeah.
Guitar Hero 2, yeah.
Yeah.
The Godfather game came out in 06. That's a game.
Was it good?
I don't know.
You didn't play
Half-Life 2 Episode 1. The first Saints Row. Oh, these guys would definitely fuck some Saints Row.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it's...
So friend of the show, Gage, actually wrote in for this real quick. So early on in the film, in an attempt to establish Hutch and Miller as true gamers, which is capital T, capital G, and with a Z at the end, the latter asks the former for pro tips, capital P, capital T, with beating Silent Hill 4. Hutch gives Miller some advice, including dumping the Hyper Blaster and all weapons, saying the boss will just automatically die. This is, of course, a legitimate strategy for fucking Silent Hill 1. Wasting all your ammo in Silent Hill 4 doesn't make the boss fight end any faster. In a similar vein, the Hyper Blaster is also from Silent Hill 1, and is a new game plus weapon for when you get the fucking UFO ending, or have the Konami Justifier light gun plugged in. Thank you, Gage. Gage always provides some of the most interesting trivia about the dumbass movies we watch.
I know.
Why do you need to get him on here?
Yeah, so they talk some dumb, stupid shit about Silent Hill, and then Hutch gets a phone call in Miller's office? I don't know. And then he finds out, oh, your friend Loomis, he's dead. Except we don't hear this phone call. We just see Hutch's reaction on his face, and we just connect the dots there.
Yeah.
So that happens. He goes to a bar where he meets up with October and Phineas.
Finn,
who's a total douchebag. And
total
October's,
dickweed.
So Finn.
We find out that Hutch's family is all dead.
Yeah. Because Finn makes a joke about it, which is great. October, if you haven't already guessed, is the goth chick.
Because her name might as well just be Gothtober.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if that was our theme for October?
Goth movies?
Like, we could watch The Craft again.
I don't want to watch The Craft again, is the thing.
You don't?
I mean, I feel like I have to go another year before watching The Craft again.
So next Gothtober.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, we can just, forego any schlock and just watch The Craft 4 times during October.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm into it.
So, what else? What next happens?
So he meets up with these dudes, and then they go over to his place with, that has, 100 LCD fucking TVs.
Yeah, he's got a fucking, you know how there's a smack of jellyfish or a pride of lions?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, my joke's boring you. I get it, Blair.
No, continue. I want to hear it.
So he's got a fucking legion of LCDs.
Yeah, he's got a murder of televisions. Yeah. And some of them are overlapping with one another.
Yeah, so great job on the visibility.
Right.
Fucking Swimp over there is gonna be oh, I can't see. I'm Frankie Muniz. Hey, I'm walking here.
Is that your Frankie Muniz impression?
I'm walking here.
Is Frankie Muniz from New York?
Probably.
I mean, maybe you should find those things out before you just spout anti-New York language. Propaganda.
His name's Frankie. Hey, oh, he's from Jersey.
Well, I mean, that's honestly close enough. If you are from New York and you have problems with me saying that, don't write in.
Wait. His parents both have like a tilde over the N in their name.
Yeah.
So his name should be Frankie Muniz.
I see.
Instead of Frankie Muniz. Muniz.
They probably didn't. Disney probably didn't expect, or Frankie Muniz's agent probably didn't expect people to the common American to be able to pronounce that. Is my guess on that whole situation.
He's 31.
Is he 31?
Yeah.
I felt like he would be in his 20s, but yeah.
Wait, he has an open wheel racing career.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he drives Formula cars.
That rules.
Yeah, he won the Toyota Pro Celebrity Race Contest in 2005.
You know what? I'm glad he's chasing his bliss.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. He also was a drummer for a bit.
Yeah?
He seems like the kind of guy that would be a drummer.
For real, yeah. Or
a drummer or a bassist?
Yeah, I was going to say that. A drummer or a bass player.
Yeah. We should get Frankie Muniz on here. He's probably not that expensive.
He's probably more expensive than you would think. A McChicken and $5.
Oh, Blair, you got me with that one. Okay. So they're all playing the game, and Miller is playing at work, and he told his wife he was working late, like a fucking... What a horrible husband.
Right.
Like, what a horrible husband.
Just tell your wife you're playing video games, right?
Yeah, you're playing video games.
Yeah. If your wife doesn't accept the part of you that's a gamer, like, I don't know.
Gamers are valid, and she needs to get that through her thick fucking skull.
Right.
I'm still looking at a list of 2006 video games, see what else these dudes would have been playing. Dead Rising.
Dead Rising, huh?
Yeah. They probably would have fucked with some Dead Rising.
Probably.
Tomb Raider. I'm surprised there wasn't joking there about, like, sexy Tomb Raider, haha, Lara Croft, huge tits, haha.
Well, literally the only video game reference they make is Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, and Qbert.
Oh, yeah, they reference Qbert.
Like, there's
no reference to the video game Fear, which came out in 2005. No reference to Resident Evil 4, which came out in 2005. Like, Condemned, 2005, no reference.
Like, ostensibly, like, this movie takes place in the same universe that we live in.
But they just don't reference any games.
Like,
I was about to say any good games, but I have not played, fucking, whatever it's called.
Qbert?
No, I was going to say good video games, but I've not played Silent Hill 4. I've been told it's bad.
Yeah, I've not played it either, but I've told similar things. Yeah.
This movie doesn't have a ton of plot, does it?
I mean, honestly, probably more than we're giving it credit for. So we probably should get through the rest of it as quick as we can.
Yeah. So Miller eats shit and dies because he splits off from the group, which you should never do. Mm-hmm. Like, even not as a horror movie trope, just like if you're playing Left 4 Dead and you just fucking go jack off in a corner while everyone else is doing something completely separate, like. Like, that's a bad call. You're not going to win that video game.
Yeah, basically.
No one's going to be able to revive you when you get the shit beaten out of you.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, Miller.
Yeah, so then Miller gets killed, like, IRL, the exact same way that he died, IVG.
Mm-hmm. What's IVG stand for?
In video game.
Oh.
Come on, Blair.
I mean, I guess I should, quote-unquote, get hip and with it like the kids and the youths do. Yeah, so, I don't know. So they get suspicious about the whole thing, and then Finn is like, this is dumb, and you are dumb. You guys sound crazy. And then he goes off into his whip, which is a red convertible. And then he, like, gets trapped. And things get all Silent Hill and foggy. Yeah,
and then he's like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. Wait, we did skip the scene where they come back to the house that Finn lives in because they all think, oh shit, he's gonna die. Uh-huh. And then he's like he's like crumpled over on his desk, and then he pulls his head up and he was taking a big bong rip.
Oh my god.
Which, like, I mean, I'm not gonna incriminate myself here, but from what I've learned, That's not how you take a bong rip.
Like, I
Like,
mean,
who
he's
does
not
not-
good at most things, so why would he be good at smoking weed?
He just fully leans over, like, face first. Like, let's the bong just sit on the floor. That's not how you do it. They're light for a reason.
He was doing back exercises.
He probably like, uses a pipe, like, just, like, putting the pipe on a I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Hold on. There.
Whee!
Jesus Christ. But, like, he probably smokes a pipe by, like, putting it on his desk and, like, leaning over it and just, like, putting his mouth on the pipe and not picking the pipe up at all because he's that fucking incompetent at doing anything. Mm-hmm. Probably drinks his beer through a straw. Dumbass. I'm mad at this man.
I mean, he's not good. He's bad.
He was in Breakout Kings.
Yeah.
Which now we've referenced Breakout Kings on 2 podcasts we do. Because remember Rachel was in Breakout Kings?
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
So we've got the reunion happening here.
Yeah, literally.
Let's get those guys back in this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So he like gets
He gets fucking trampled.
Yeah. Well, he was like calling his friends like, "Hey, you gotta do
Gotta
shit
come get me
because I think I'm cursed now." And so they come, they're driving, but then he gets run over by a horse and carriage before they can get there, and it's like, oh no. Oh well, the douchebag died. I guess I have to care about this.
October cares because that's her brother.
Yeah.
That's her bro.
Yeah, but honestly,
I'm gonna turn up my mic gain just real quick because I feel like I'm a little bit quiet.
Okay.
Just on my Audacity, so this won't change any shit for you.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
He just kind of eats shit and dies.
Yeah, as one does in this movie.
As one does.
I feel like people cope with the deaths of people, like, really well in this movie.
Yeah, like, everyone's making fun of Hutch for being so upset about Loomis's death. Like, he the day after they play Stay Alive, he's like, I don't really want to play a game where everyone dies. And then everyone's like, grow up, you fucking Trigglypuff.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking just be a gamer. I made a short list of, like, quotes from this movie, because there's some very stellar quotes. So, Blair, I want to make brief divergence. What's your favorite of these quotes?
Well, I mean, I don't have the list in front of me.
No, I'm going to say them out loud.
Oh, okay.
She has got some body karate going on.
Uh-huh.
Sweet Sebastian Bach, I want to play. If you had any less sense, you'd be half a penny. Or you pay respect to gamers by gaming.
I like body karate the most because
body karate's good, but like I can't get over you pay respect to gamers by gaming.
No, that's the best doctrine, but the best line is body karate. You know,
best line is body karate going on.
Yeah. Because it's completely nonsensical. You know.
Yeah. How does one do body karate?
I mean, with your body, assumedly, like all karate, you would assume is body karate.
All karate is bodily.
Yeah. I mean, inherently, right? But it's like what does body karate mean in the context of a woman who is like physically attractive?
Her tits will punch you.
I mean, is that it?
I would assume so. What else could it mean?
I mean, your guess is frankly as good as mine. Your guess is Frankie Muniz as good as mine.
We should just start doing that.
Dumb. So he, eats shit.
Frankie Muniz, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Okay, so who dies next? Or what?
I think October beefs it next, right?
October beefs it. No, first the cop did beefs it because he just.
Oh yeah, the cop. So when they start playing the game, they have to like recite a curse or like a prayer or something, basically that like binds them to the game. Mm-hmm. And somehow in the 2 minutes between the Hutch being pulled away by one of the cops and the Hutch stopping the cop from playing the game, the cop was able to recite that prayer, make it through character creation, and die inside a spreader trap.
Yeah.
Like, that's some impressive speedrun tactics. Like,
impressive is one word for it, I suppose.
He moved so fast. It's a speed run, Blair.
Speedrun to death.
Another really good Mega 64 skit or sketch is one where it's just a life speed run.
Oh, nice.
It's really funny. Mm-hmm. We might put those in the show notes. You'll know when you hear this if we did.
Yeah. Yeah, just take a gander in the show notes. Did we put them in there, or did Blair forget? She probably forgot, but don't tweet at me.
Never at us.
Never try to communicate with me.
Never, ever.
I will come to you in a dream.
So yeah, then he just like dies in the backseat of his minivan in a parking lot, which is kind of a bummer because like we see like a half second of him getting absolutely fucked up in the game. Uh-huh. Like something is like pulling his mouth open and like splitting his head in half, but we only see it for like a split second, and then all we see in the reflection is the ghost lady in the reflection of his rearview mirror, and then he dies.
Right? Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, I do hear that. It's your
okay. He's Bork.
He is Bork. So then October dies.
Yeah, she goes into a house because she can't seem to find nails because they need nails to kill the ghost lady.
Hammer and nails, yeah.
And she can't just like go spend $10 at Home Depot.
And they don't have hammer and nails in their house. I mean.
They're young adults. They don't have that stuff.
But I feel like they're old enough to have done some carpentry.
No, I'm 22 and I'm turning 23 in a week and a half, and I haven't done carpentry.
Well, one of these people is like, two of these people at least were like career men, who work in like office job building.
Yeah, so they didn't do carpentry.
I guess not.
I mean, I work as an office job in construction, and I've never picked up a fucking hammer and nail in my life. That's actually completely untrue. I did demolition work in the construction industry as well. But...
You fucking liar.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar, baby, so why don't you kill me? Soy un perdedor. I'm gay, baby.
You're a gay baby?
Yep. Oh, on that note, I want to go ahead and just apologize for the last week's episode.
I guess now is as good as a time as any.
Yeah, I was going to forget otherwise. So sorry about that, but in fairness, that was a unanimous 36-0 vote of yes, actually, Ring 4 Loco.
Personally, I'm not sorry. Y'all made me do that. You had the power to say, actually, no, this sounds like a bad idea. And you
No, I don't want my favorite podcast host to get fucked up on caramel 4 Loco and die. Blair, honestly, I forgot what I said in that episode so badly that I was able to go back and re-listen to it on my own time.
Oh my god.
I should have downloaded it and listened to it. I shouted about Tintin for 5 minutes. I don't remember that. I don't remember doing that at all.
I barely remember you doing that.
I just screamed about how racist Tintin was.
Yeah.
I barely remember that. So I just want a couple of more notes about this movie before we get back to the plot. Well, just one note. The character of Swink, Frankie Muniz, he is constantly wearing an accountant visor. And the first time we see him, he has frosted tips, an accountant visor on, upside down and sideways.
Yeah. It's actually... It's an extremely good look. We should bring those visors back.
Do you think we can bring accountant visors back?
I don't know if us as individuals could do that, but I think we could rally enough around influencers that we know.
Oh god, someone pointed this out to me the other day, but influencers is more depressing of a term for those kind of people than any science fiction book could have ever come up with.
I know. What are some influencers that we know?
PewDiePie is probably an influencer.
That we personally know.
Oh. Andy?
Is Andy an influencer?
I don't know. They might be the closest thing to an influencer.
I think so.
Brooks is probably an influencer.
I think if we got Brooks rallying behind us, we could make... I think if we got Brooks to wear... an accounting visor, he'd look amazing in it.
I think just from being within, the cast of Friends at the Table, Andy remains an influencer.
Uh-huh.
And, there would probably be, some a couple of tweets from like a couple of the bigger names on that podcast. Like,
Sure.
If we get an Austin Walker tweet out of like, out of relation from Andy to Austin Walker, like that's a big get.
Hashtag make accounting visors happen.
I think Austin Walker could make an accounting visor work.
Yeah. I think we all have the power within us to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the rest of this movie is just people eating shit and dying. And there's like weird plot device shit. Like there's a MacGuffin and like you have to burn the witch's blood. And then there's like other plot about like they hack into databases and like...
And everything gets fucked up by a rose.
Yeah, and it's... Because, I mean, there's, like, game mechanics in real life, because the game is real life, but also not. Like, if you... Because it's both, and at the same time, and things... But it's, like, the game controls your life, but you control the game, and it's just a bunch of dumb bullshit. And a lot of lore that doesn't really add anything to it. It doesn't make me more afraid of what's happening.
No, anything, this is a very unscary movie.
It's probably the least scary movie we've watched. Like, at no point did I feel any tension coming from the surrounding, like, events. Like, at least when we're watching fucking Final Destination movies, I'm like, oh god, I don't want to see this dude's, like, internal organs, you know?
God, I very much hope this guy does not die.
Yeah. Or, I mean, like, not even hoping someone doesn't die, it's just like, oh, I hope it's not as gruesome as, like, I'm expecting it to be, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, there's no tension in this movie.
None at all.
And, like, one of the big twists in the movie is the fact that main blonde bitch lives out of her van. And, I mean, like, okay. Like, I don't know what that adds to anything.
Probably makes sense in the director's cut.
Does it? Do you think it would? I can't imagine whatever context that would make sense within. There's a bunch of character development in this movie, which makes me think that the director or the writer is extremely invested in these characters. But like,
do you think this was like supposed to be the first of a franchise?
I don't. But all these characters die. They all die. So why?
Blair, 3 of the characters make it out of this movie alive.
I mean,
that's more than half the cast. That's almost half the cast. That's way more than you get.
Still though, it's like, but all the other characters have like a weird development. That like, why would they? I don't know. It feels like it's trying to be several different things at once. It feels like it's trying to be a drama.
Yeah.
As well as a comedy, as well as a horror movie. And then it just kind of falls flat on all accounts.
Yeah, it's bad. The thing is that it's bad. So, end of the movie, they manage to fight. So, Swink dies, but then he doesn't die. Because he somehow cheated death, and I'm sure it makes sense in the director's cut.
Right, yeah.
And then they kill the Baroness lady, who was the ghost. And then the movie ends, and then it cuts to the game stuff that we saw earlier, where Stay Alive is all over the shelves, and then we hear a chorus of people chanting the prayer from the start of the game, and then the movie ends.
Yep.
So did they not stop the ghost?
Like, I guess not. That's why part of me assumed that they died somehow, because like they obviously failed their mission.
I don't know. I think they pulled it off, though. They hammer and nailed her ass, and they got out of the house, didn't they?
I mean, they definitely hammered and nailed her, and then, like, when that didn't work, okay, so his laptop is made out of silver?
Yeah, and that kills her.
Yeah, ostensibly.
Yeah. So I'm just going to read from the end of the Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Overcoming his fear of fire, Hutch sets the room ablaze. Just then, Swink, still alive and carrying more roses, but bursts in with Abigail and rescues him. As Countess Bathory's body burns, the 3 walk away from the tower.
Is that it?
Meanwhile, in the video store, the shelves are now full of just-released Stay Alive games. Intrigued, the employee puts a copy in the PlayStation 2. As the video game starts, voices are heard reciting Elizabeth's prayer. The evil phantom of Countess Elizabeth Bathory is then seen gazing out her tower window. And that's it.
Like, that's, like, basically what I remember. Somehow expected it to make more sense. But it just doesn't.
Does not at all.
It just
How did the video game happen? How is the ghost alive? What?
How is it cursed? Who cursed it? Why did they curse it? Does the developer know that it's a cursed game?
Did he just stumble into being cursed on accident?
Did he
Maybe
just want
that's
to,
explained in the director's cut. It probably is.
We have to do ratings.
Oh, God. On a scale of 0 to 5... On a scale of 0 to 5 accountant visors, how many are you giving this?
Accountant vibes? I'm going to give this 2, I think.
I'm going to go ahead and go like 1.5.
You are so brutal on these movies we watch.
Blair, it's not good and it's not fun. Like, I'm not getting anything out of this. It's stupid. It doesn't make a single goddamn lick of sense. The only thing I had to say for it is that the theatrical cut was 85 minutes, and really 10 of those minutes were credits. So it's a 75-minute movie. At least it goes by quickly. It's not long. It goes by quickly. That's about all I can say about it.
I feel like the biggest drawback is that the douchebag character, which was doling out the craziest lines for the first half.
He dies after like
he dies within the first
minutes.
act. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so it's like, well, I guess now we have all these boring people plus Frankie Muniz, who honestly, despite the fact of being Frankie Muniz and being named Spunk or whatever, like he has no personality.
He does nothing. He should be like the obnoxious gamer bro, and he doesn't do anything.
He's just Frankie Muniz.
He's just Frankie Muniz with an accountant visor.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he has no personality. It's like they forgot to write a character for him. And of course, I don't expect like the protagonist and the main love interest to have personalities because they're the protagonist and their main love interest. You're supposed to project you and your significant other onto them, you know?
Remember how the love interest was homeless?
Yeah, I do remember that. And how it contributed nothing to the plot or explained her character at all or gave her greater depth. It was just like a fact. Like, fun fact. You have no better understanding of who this character is and what her interests are.
Good, great movie. 10 out of 10.
I still give it a 2.
1.5. Questions. We have a few, actually. Ooh. Okay. So, first question from Twitter user at Safphic, Safphic. Discuss the similarities and differences between this and Sword Art Online. Exactly the same, except for Sword Art Online has a character named Death Gun, and this does not.
Yeah, I mean, literally the same thing. I don't know how they got away with it.
Twitter user at Oscularia asks, how's the character creation? Well, it looks pretty robust. Apparently you can make the muscles about the same as Barrett's fucking like barbell arms in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it's more robust than anything you would expect from that time period in real video games, I feel.
Yep. 2006.
Yeah.
Tumblr user Let's Scare Jesse to Death asks, hello, Fear Rating. I just started listening to this podcast, and you guys are so funny, and your discussions are great. Thank you. This is just a suggestion, but I'd love to hear an episode with you guys discussing Martyrs, the 2008 version. Roswell loves that movie, right?
He's seen that movie. I don't know if he loves it. I know it's like a brutal movie.
Oh.
Rough to watch.
It has a lot of meaning for me, and I'd really like to hear your opinions. Thank you guys for doing this great podcast. Kiss emoji, okay emoji, and then in parentheses, that's me making that mwah, what a delicious spicy meatball gesture toward this podcast. Thank you, Jesse.
Thanks.
Anonymous asks, meme XD.
Oh, well, thanks.
Thanks, Anonymous. And then lastly, Tumblr user Sheephoof asks, is corn better on or off the cob?
Honestly, off the cob. I like it,
Claire, you're
it's
a
more
coward.
fun.
It's on the cob easily.
It's more fun to eat it on the cob, but also get stuck in your teeth.
And it tastes better, bitch. Get a toothpick.
But it gets stuck in your teeth and
get a toothpick, motherfucker.
Also, I just remembered about the whole Meme XD thing that we got sent, and I'm pretty sure my sibling sent that.
Meme XD?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'll dab to that. A friend of mine told me that they have echolalia of us saying that.
Oh, great.
Occasionally. Good. Recommendations.
So my recommendation this week is an album that dropped yesterday. It's Lana Del Rey's new album, Lust for Life. It's extremely good. If you like Lana, if you like pop music, you'll probably enjoy it. It's just classic Lana. A bit more poppy than classic Lana, but it's still good. It's still some good shit.
My recommendation this week is Spider-Man Homecoming. It made me laugh more than all of the other Marvel movies combined. It's absolutely hilarious. Tom Holland is the best Peter Parker, like, easily. Michael Keaton is fantastic in it. Zendaya is amazing. I laughed every single time she opened her mouth on screen. Like, everything about that movie was just so fucking funny. And it's such a good characterization of Peter Parker.
Nice.
It's way better than Andrew Garfield. And it's better than Tobey Maguire, too.
Yeah.
And, oh god, what's his name? I want to look up his name real quick so I don't get it wrong. Because I want to say it. But the best friend character just kind of steals the entire show.
Oh, I remember reading about that.
What's the actor's name? Holy shit, he's not. Oh, Jacob Batalon. Yeah, incredible actor. Incredible actor. Really, really funny. Yeah. So that's my recommendation.
Nice. That's all we do, right?
Yep.
That's all we... I was like, counting on my fingers. Well, we talked about the movie, kind of. And then we did the question. And this, yeah, okay, podcast. Thank you all for listening. If you want to contact the show, you can do that on Twitter, at fearbaiting, on Tumblr, fearbaiting.tumblr.com, or at Gmail, fearbaiting@gmail.com. If you want to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/fearbaiting and pledge us any amount of dollars you want. We're all covered on everything that we really need, which is hosting is the only significant thing. But every dollar you put will be, in some way or another, be put towards the show in improving it. We're not just going to use it to, buy Pokemon cards or whatever these kids are doing these days. So, yeah, if you want to find me on the lines, you can find me on Twitter at BlairKitch or Tumblr at bramblepelt.tumblr.com.
You can find me on Twitter at chiasatanaka or chiasatanaka.tumblr.com. Sorry, I was sending a text. Did you already say the name, the at and the Tumblr and email for our show?
Sure did.
Did you talk about our sister podcast, The Wonder Years?
I did not talk about our sister podcast, The Wonder Years.
Our sister podcast, The Wonder Years, where we talk about Animorphs every 2 weeks. It's a great podcast, and we have a ton of fun doing it, and it's dumb as shit.
Yep.
So that's been Fear Baiting. Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll be back next week with Blair. What's our movie?
Oh no, you're putting me on the spot.
Deal with it, bish.
I'll put something in post.
Yeah.
I'll put it in post.
This has been Fear Baiting.
I'm Blair.
I'm Luna.
And remember,
you can put a fucked up guy anywhere. Hey, I'm Mark. Matt.
I'm leaving.
You can put a fucked up guy anywhere. Good night.
Bye.